we started brightly this week. I think we did. Obviously last week we came back into it around half time, and this week I thought we started brightly and two good transition tries for us. And at half time, I think that we were fairly comfortable, and then to be fair to the Dragons, I thought the first 20 minutes of the second half they were very, very good and put us under a lot of pressure. Their maul worked well. They played in the right areas, and we couldn't get out. We didn't exit well and put us on. Yeah, and as I said, they kept the pressure on us. And at 19-17, I thought, we're in for a right battle here. So credit to the boys. I think that it's a bit of growth from us. I think togetherness we showed in that last 20 to get to firstly get field position, and when we got field position, we were clinical, and that's that's probably the story of the game really.
And that bonus point, much needed bonus point for your top 8 hopes.
Yeah, look, obviously delighted to get the bonus point here. Traditionally the games here have been very, very tight between the two teams. So to get the bonus point is, we didn't speak about it beforehand, but it's actually very important, So to get that this week, I think when we review the game, I think there'll be areas like discipline again was probably a bit of an issue for us. Execution of our exits at time was an issue, but we did enough. What I would say is that I thought I think both sides' maul was very good, and our maul at the end, we got rewards and tries at the back of it.
When we spoke midweek, we were forever going through the injuries. How proud were you for the players that stepped up out there today?
Yeah, it's a team effort, and for us, it's a squad effort. They've been going hard, these boys, from day one. Injuries happen. Yes, we've got a massive injury list, but the boys there, we had a good 15 on the field, a good 23 on the squad today, and the boys give it everything. So hopefully over the course of the next couple of weeks, we'll start drip feeding a few boys back into the squad, which will help with depth. But I couldn't be more proud of. I think we're starting to get a togetherness, which I like, So it's and the boys are playing for the shirt, So it's I think both Foxy's captain and Scotty before him, when Foxy was away, I think both of those boys have led superbly well, and that helps. And obviously having Sam Lousy back today was a big bonus as well.
Sam Lousy's not a player, is he? He was pretty good today.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, he's not too bad. I think he hurt his thumb early on, sprained his thumb. So, look, he's over the course of the season, he's grown into a massive leader for us. Leads the line out, runs the line out, and I thought his presence is obviously big for us. I think that he's helping nurture likes of Jack Price, who I thought played well and physical today. Morgan Jones behind Morgan Jones as well. So. It's great for us to have Sammy back, and him and Sione. They're obviously good players for us, and help us in that area.
Were you pleased with the character as well? Because at one point they probably did look the likeliest winners. They had all the momentum when Adam Warren scored, but in all fairness, you did sort of show a lot of character to get back in.
Yeah, definitely. I think for me that's the biggest growth is the character. I think that. I don't want to look back to the start of the season. We probably didn't have that. It's something that we've worked on in terms of the togetherness and representing our region. I think that's important, and we'll keep hammering that, keep banging that drum, because it's great when you see our experienced players and internationals giving it everything there with the character, and that's fantastic for us.
Yeah, you mentioned internationals. I thought Foxy again had a pretty big game. Obviously he's been a world-class player, but just how influential has he been, in the lead up to this game as well? Because obviously it was a disappointing loss last week. He must have been pretty important to the squad.
I think it's important to remember that he is a world-class player, not being a world-class player, and I think that's the big thing for him. He's been excellent this year, in terms of his leadership, and since he's come back from the Six Nations, I think he's gone up a level again. I think he's playing some of his best rugby for a while. He's into everything, and it's obviously when you're at the top of the game like he has been, Test Lion, etc. Sometimes it's difficult, to take your focus off off being an international rugby player, but what I would say about him is he's fully committed to making sure that the Scarlets, his performances for the Scarlets this season have been right up there, and I think that he's come back. He's come back from the Six Nations. He's been excellent.
Is it too early to ask you if you have any players back for the
yes.
next game? Okay.
Yes.
Just cwpl yn Gymraeg.
Yeah.
Si helpu cael mas.
Dim problem.
Hapus gyda'r perfformiad o'r canlyniad?
Hapus dy'r canlyniad, fi credu oedd agweddau o'r perfformiad yn hapus dechreuon ni'n dda. A gyda o'n i'n ôl mewn i'r gêm i raddau, war y teg y drigiau, fi credu yr gêm yn y cynta o'r ail hynnyr, fi credu nhw'n wario nhw'n dda iawn. Bod nhw'n ei dan lot o bwysau a dythyn nhw'n ôl mewn i'r gêm yn y gwbl heiddi arwain y gêm a 20 munud i fynd, ond cymeriad dda gyda ni cael bach o tiriogaeth a ceisiau da yn y diwedd.
Chi dal yn fyw o ran mynd mewn i'r 8 ficaf. Fel ti'n gweld hwnna nawr, ti'n ar y frig y Welsh Shield, ond chi dal yn erbyn ei mynd yn y
Ie, yn amlwg mae hwnna'r targed, ond yn wythnosol mae Sialens fawr gyda ni, mae gêm ddarbu gorllewin yn wythnos diwetha si i fod yn onest â chi yr gêm fwyaf yn ein calendar ni, amser chi'n edrych ar y calendar, felly mae chlysur arbennig gyda ni o flaen ni wythnos nesaf. Edrych mlaen i ni, os gawn ni buddigoliaeth yna, gen i weld ble ni'n sefyll yn mynd mewn i'r rownd diwetha.
A chwaraewyr yngwladol chi fel Jonathan Davies yn nhw rili wedi aros lan heddi a wnaeth nhw'n rili dda chi.
Do, arbennig. Un peth o'n i moyn roi i'r clwb amser nes i mewn oedd bod y boes ryngwladol yn dim adfywio falle i teimladu dros yr ambar. Fi'n gwybod bod pobl fel Foxy, Scotty Williams cynne wedi arwain yn arbennig blwyddyn hyn. Maen nhw wedi bod yn allweddol o ddi ar y ca, a'n help fawr i fi. Felly, gret i weld, i fod yn onest.
Just i orffen, Sam Lowsy sef yn y gêm, fe wedi bod yn enfawr i chi unwaith eto hyn.
Arbennig. O ran chwaraewr tramorwyr sy'n dod mewn i'r gêm, fi wedi bod yn ffodus i ware gyda rai tramorwyr arbennig, pobl fel Regan King ag ati sydd wedi dod mewn a dysgu lot i'r boes ifanc. Fi credu bod Sam yn cael yr argraff yna nawr. Fi credu bod e'n hapus yn y clwb, mae'n hapus yn yr ambarth. A fi credu bod ni'n gweld i effaith dim ar y ca, yn amlwg ar y ca, achos mae chwaraewyr arbennig o ddi ar y ca hefyd. Mae'n cael effaith ar boes ifanc fel Jack Price, fel Morgan Jones. A gobeithio lle hwnna digwydd yna beth sy'n allweddol amser chi yn sy'n o pobl o dramor.
Diolch yn fawr.
Iawn, diolch yn fawr.